Oh, he comes from the land of sea, a merry, merry man he be. He sails his rig with a very happy pig, and he likes to drink its pee. Hey, you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So have you ever seen a promo shot or a promo video and thought to yourself, hang on, what's that jacket? Or what's that hat? Or what's that ship skin? It's not uncommon for game developers to showcase unused assets, whether on purpose to fit the scene or totally by accident. And Sea of Thieves also chimes in for this to be true. Thankfully, a lot of the assets that were once teased in videos or images have now made it into the game itself. But there are still a few out there that leave the community perplexed as to where they came from. This is mainly due to the way cosmetics are produced in games. They're often all done on day one, and then slowly trickled into the live build from the internal build when they're scheduled. With a game that relies heavily on cosmetic rewards, this is more important for Sea of Thieves, as a new hat or a new jacket is literally how we level up in the game. That's the reward at the end of every venture. So there is literally thousands of cosmetics that are currently in the game, but I'm also betting there is just as much that are yet to make their way into the game, just sitting on a shelf gathering dust. Now, this is one of the biggest bits of negative feedback I see for Twitch drops, for example. They release a reskin of a certain set and everyone shouts, "Well, if they spend as much time on content as they do on reskins, the game would be better." And this simply isn't the case. This is just another naive thought process a lot of people have. You see, the way it works is they'll make a huge bunch of cosmetics for the game, some cosmetics that we've never seen before, and a whole bunch of recolors. Then they'll decide when and where these cosmetics will be thrown out into the live build. So new cosmetics that we've never seen before, for example, will end up being new season rewards, login rewards, emissary rewards, or even tall tale rewards. Whereas others, such as the Eastern Wind set and its many iterations of colors, will be gifted out via Twitch drops, as they're not really earned, they're essentially free. This, however, does not apply to Pirate Emporium items, as a separate team do work on these on a play-by-play basis. This conversation is also a great plug for this weekend's Twitch drops, which is the Eastern Winds Ruby musical set. Simply link your Twitch account with your Microsoft account here, watch the stream, and claim your rewards from the Twitch inventory. I'll be starting on Friday, so hope to see you there. All links and times are in both the pinned comments and the description. But these serve as a great example. They are reskins, yes, but some people honestly think that last week, Rare took 20% of their staff aside and said, guys, we need a red version of the Eastern Wind stuff, get on it now! That's simply not the case. These cosmetics were probably finished and ready to go when the first iteration came to the seas back when Seabound Soul was released, the Ashen Dragon set and items. Now I know someone will say that the cannons and the figurehead etc. came much later, but case in point, they were probably already in the internal build at this stage, and likely the entire set was ready to go in the internal build months, maybe even years prior to this update. They were just waiting for the right time to release them, and they've slowly been trickled out with the update cadence, first starting with the Jade Eastern Wind set, which was purchasable in-game. Although some Twitch drops can feel somewhat lackluster, you have to at least hand it to Rare that the better stuff is actually added to the game, and not given out as freebies. I don't know about you guys, but I'd much rather have the better rewards such as the Emissary Ledger rewards stay in the game, rather than appeasing the masses by giving them out for free as Twitch drops. Call me insane, but I'd much rather have the lackluster items gifted out for Twitch drops. But that aside, I put the question to you guys. Have you spotted any cosmetics in promo material that are yet to make it into the game? I ask this because game developers, especially in a game like Sea of Thieves, often forget that they've made certain cosmetics, and if there's something you spotted with your eagle eyes and start talking about it, it's likely they might bring them into the game at some point. One of the original Sea of Thieves promo videos, for example, has a massive amount of cosmetics that we are yet to actually see in the game. Or take this image for example, one of the earliest bits of promo art ever made for the game. These sales have only recently made themselves known in the game as a gift reward from us partners. Shameless plug again, something else I'll be giving away on this Friday. But once again, these were probably hiding in the game files forever since the game's release, but only now have seen the light of day for everyone to complain about and say they look like trash, yet still turn up to every giveaway for them. Funny that!